Hey, what's going on, guys? So, as of this recording, I've been married for 7 years and about a month and a half, something like that. Praise God. And as is my habit, every year I like to reflect on the things that I can do better. And as my habit every year, I always say, why am I only concentrating on the things that I can do? Isn't it true that maybe there are some things that my spouse could do better? That's true. At the same time, the only one that I can control is me. And so I choose to concentrate on the things that I can do. So last year, I mentioned that one thing I was trying to work on is listening to my spouse when she's speaking. And so this year I've done, now in the 7th year of marriage, at the beginning of it, I wasn't doing very well, period. I just was not doing very well. But then later on, I started reminding myself, hey, my commitment for this year of my marriage was to improve my listening to my spouse. And we'd have arguments sometimes, and they wouldn't go very well. And I would be asking her, like, how come you don't want to speak anymore? And she's like, well, I'm trying to speak, but every time I try and speak, you shut me down. You make me feel like, what I'm saying doesn't matter. And I thought to myself, yeah, she's not talking anymore, and that's not good. At the same time, why would she want to speak if every time she opens her mouth, I'm cutting her off? I'm not validating her. I'm not making her feel like what she says matters, right? So, and the funny thing is, when I stop and listen, the conversations go better. Isn't that a strange and amazing thing? That when you listen to each other, the conversations, you both feel better about the outcome of that conversation. So that has been going very well for me in the last 8-10 months, something like that. So that's been going very well. So, or I should say it's going better than it was, and I'm still working on it. So this year, I'm going to definitely work on trying to expand my circle of acceptance, meaning there are some things that maybe I shouldn't be so hard about. Certain things that I should just let go a little bit more, right? Because, I like things done a certain way, but she doesn't always want to do it that way. And so, especially if it's not going to affect our livelihood, I want to work on trying to, just kind of letting more things go, in our marriage. One thing that I would like to say is, one thing I don't like about my spouse is I'll try and make jokes and she doesn't laugh, but she'll have a comeback joke, and the comeback joke is actually funnier than the initial joke was. So that's one thing I wish she would do better, is laugh at all my jokes. So talk to you guys later. Inshallah, I'll see you for the year 8 video. Talk to you later. Assalamu alaikum.